What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be creating a design completely free using Canva due to a request on one of my latest videos. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, I'm gonna of course come to canva.com and I'm gonna go ahead and create a canvas. And in order for my canvas to be of high quality when I'm ready to download it, I start at least 3,500 or higher in pixels. So I like to do 3,500 by 3,500, and now I'm going to go ahead and hit create new design. All right, now we have our blank canvas and now we're ready to design. So in order for me to get inspiration of what I want to design, I'm going to go ahead and go over to Etsy. Now, this is important. You want to always go to incognito or whatever it may be for your computer, desktop, whether you have HP, Microsoft, I'm not sure, but I have a Mac and it is called incognito. So now what I'm going to do is go to the search and type in trendy shirt, and we'll start there. I am going to filter this to only show me the best selling designs. And I'm going to come over here to the filter. I'm going to scroll down to start seller and click show results. And then I'm going to come up here to the web browser and change it to best, so it can show me all of the best designs that are selling right now on Etsy. Okay, so what I like to do is I'm going to just screenshot this here. I'm gonna screenshot this here so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Screenshot that and screenshot this design here. Now I'm gonna go back to Canva and now I'm going to go to my uploads. Now remember, this is for free. So this is what I'll be using for my design. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make a new page below. And I'm trying to think of what I want it to say. I'll type in teacher sayings and see what Pinterest has. The future of the world is in my classroom today. Try, fail, learn, repeat. I may use this one here. We can do hard things. I'm looking for something short. Teachers are magic. And if you're not sure about, copyright issues and all that good stuff, what I would do is head over to ChatGPT. You can use the free version. All I would do is type in, give me a list of different teacher sayings between 2 to 5 words. And let's see what it brings up. Teach, love, inspire, coffee, teach, repeat, learning never ends. I think I just want to use something different that I haven't heard before. Learning never ends. So let's try that one. I'm gonna come back over to Canva, make a text box real quick, and a shortcut, all I had to do was type the word. So you select the canvas and then click the button T, the letter T on your keyboard, and then a text box will pop up. That's one of the many ways you can do it. Another way is to come over here to the left and click on the text option and click add text box also. So either one will work. Now I'm just going to go ahead and paste the saying that I want to work with for my design, and let's go ahead and get designing. So I want my design to include apples, the checkered print, and maybe the floral. I'm just going off of ideas right now. So let's go ahead and go to elements. I'm going to try out the abstract flower. And let's see what we have for the free. Okay, it just seems like, let's see. Okay, we can use, I want some flowers with some stems on it that are free. I may have to put the stems together. So with this, you're just gonna I have to think outside the box, because it seems like they have all of the paid ones where everything is put together, and the free ones, you basically just have to put it together yourself, which is fine. Okay, so let's go with this here. Magic recommendations, see all. So like these elements here, I could use this here and make something of this. I want to find some different flowers. Okay, we found one. All you have to do is some digging. And for the elements I'm using in this video, I'll be sure to place them in the description below so you can find them yourself on the free version. Okay, so we're going to use this one here. I'm gonna take, hold on, take that out. Let's see all, let's see what we have in here. Maybe not feeling it all the way. Maybe this one. Okay, now my canvas is getting a little messy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that one. I like this one more. I'm trying to find some more like that. Here's some free ones here that we could use. Okay. So we're going to use this here. Getting inspired by the other design. And we're going to duplicate. I'm going to switch this around. Maybe flip it. So in order to flip my image, I come up here to flip. I'm going to flip it vertically. Okay. Move this one over. See which way I want this to be. That's fine. But this is how I'm gonna leave this. I'm going to change the color palette, but first let me bring the text down. And now I'm going to change the color palette. So I'm going to get some ideas. I know Canva has some color options or ideas you can, they're somewhere in here. What I like to do is come over to Canva, come over to Pinterest and find different color palettes here. So for example, this could be a color palette right here. All I have to do is, I like to just screenshot it. Another way you can do is click on these three dots here and download the image and upload it to your Canva. That's exactly what I'm about to do now, but all you have to do, another way is to go to the search box and type in teacher color palette or whatever, you know, color palette themes you're looking for. So they have one here that looks nice. This one here off of a pencil. This one looks really nice. I might actually end up using this one, but you also want to keep in mind, here's a tip, come back over to Canva. You want to, before you start designing, you want to know what color garment you're using for your design. So let's say for this one, I want to create it on a seafoam color, Comfort Colors shirt. And that color is normally somewhere around that shade right there. It's a little on the darker side. So I need to make sure my colors that I choose for my design don't blend in with the actual color of the garment, the fabric. So they need to be either very dark or really light. I think I'm gonna go on the light side. So I don't remember which image I chose. So we're gonna go to uploads. I'm gonna go ahead and upload the image that I saw on there. That might be too dark for the seafoam. So let's find a lighter shade. Something like this could work. Something like this could work as well. Okay, so I know the neon colors are trending. We're gonna use these right here for the design. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just screenshot. It does have the color hexes here. Here's the way I use the color palette. So let's say I want to change the color of the petals on this design here. I'm going to change it. Click on the color here. Come over here to add new color. Click on the pick a color drop tool and I'm going to make it the color blue here. Okay, right now we're just playing around with it. I'm gonna change this green to this neon green. Okay, let's see. Let's change this blue, since it's beside a blue, to a pink. Let's change the yellow to this bright neon looking yellow. Let's change this pink to purple. Change this orange, something else. Okay, the green to this neon green, and that's good to go. Now that I have my colors, I'm going to go ahead and copy it to the ones on the bottom so I don't have to do this process over again. So what I do is click on this element here, go over here, copy style, and then click on the element you want to paste that exact color to. And voila. Now let's repeat that for this one here. And there we have it. Trying to decide, do I like the space? Yes, that's fine. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is change the style of the font. I already picked out some fonts. Let's go to projects. Okay, here are all of the free fonts that I came across that are some nice fonts to use in your designs. I think I'm gonna use the Lolita one. So let's click on the text and select Lolita. And I'm going to drag it over to meet each side of the design. Now I could leave it black, but I think I'm going to change the text to white. So what I'm going to do is select the text. Not sure if I want to make it white or not. Still debating. White looks good though. Let's see what it looks like in blue. Let's try the yellow. Okay. That's different, and I'm going to make this all caps, so what I'm gonna do is select it all, or I could just select the whole text box like so, come up here to the lowercase and uppercase a, select that, and it will make it uppercase or lowercase, make all the letters uppercase or lowercase. I'm gonna size it back down to where I want it to be. Now we made a free design on Canva. Now what you wanna do is come over here to download, and it's already good quality. It's at 3500 times 3500 pixels, and of course you can't use any of these, so I just need to download the one page that I have the design on. Download that, and the next step is go over to Photopea, and all I'm going to do is drag my download over. So you can either drag it over or use this open from computer and go to your files and find your design you just downloaded from Canva. Now what I'm gonna do is come over here to the right side under layers and double click on the background layer. Come over here to this window that just popped up and click on current layer. Now you wanna move it over to the right until the background removes itself. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, and to make sure it doesn't have like a, I guess like a dark outline on it, if it was, say the background was black and you want to make sure all of the black was off of the design itself, all you have to do is come over here, make a new layer, drag it down, come over here to the left side, click on this paintbrush tool. Let's make this paintbrush a little bit bigger than what it is. Come over here. Let's make it bigger. Okay, and I'm gonna do some dark color here and paint the background. And it seems like all of the, for me, it was a seafoam background that I had back there, but all of that is now removed. Great, now we're gonna go ahead and click this eye here on what we just painted. And now we're gonna just download this from Photopea. Go to File, go all the way down to Export, and you want to export it as a PNG. And this is going to download it without the background and save it as whatever you want to save it as. I'm just going to say learning, and now I'm going to click save. Now all you have to do is go to your downloads and find the Photopea file you just downloaded, and there will be your transparent free design that you created on Canva. Now you can use this design for whether it be print on demand, creating DTF transfers for your t-shirts in home, or creating designs for your mugs. Anything that you're designing, now you have the design. If you have any questions, definitely comment below and I will be sure to answer them.